Well, Tuesday morning, and you could say it's a very healthy start to the equity markets. Take a look as to where we've gotten off from, where we left off yesterday, and owing to the very healthy cues that we saw from Asia as well as from the US, you've got our markets which are off to quite a rollicking start. 15,400 on the screen, in fact holding out by 0.5%, very steady with the Sensex up at 52,450 levels plus. The broader markets too intact, and you've got a very healthy breadth as well. Wonder or not whether this momentum is going to sustain. Barring pharma and IT, you've really got support coming in from all quarters, be it the PSU banks, the real estate index, not to mention the Nifty bank, which is up about 350 points. Metals, energy, you name it, they're all up in the green. Taking cognizance of what's standing out on the frontline index then, and IndusInd bank looking good at 1,089. That's up a good 3% in trade today. ONGC is active, and that's largely on the brokerage note as well as kind of numbers. Kotak, SBI, L&T is at about 1558. NTPC, HDFC Bank as well as ITC, SBI Life, Grasim, Tata Steel, HDFC Life, all active in trade. On the flip side, M&M Finance cools its heels. Bajaj Finance at 5728. Bajaj Finserv in the red. Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, GAIL India as well as M&M and Cipla. There's some of the stocks taking a bit of a back seat. Let's take you through some of the news makers, and do remember ONGC is in focus, and that's largely on the back of CLSA's rating. They've upgraded the stock to an outperform from a sell with a target price at 105, saying it's a big beat on the core profit and the EBITDA as well. Meantime, Nestle is in focus ahead of its quarterly numbers. We're expecting volume growth this time around to the tune of about 8%, and we're expecting the overall revenues as well to be driven higher. The stock at about 1753, it's up 1/3% ahead of its numbers. SIS India is in focus today. The stock is soaring up a good 7% nearly, as the company has approved the buyback of worth about 100 crore rupees to pay back its equity shareholders, as they have a strong cash position. Meantime, keep an eye out on Tech Mahindra as well in today's trade. The stock is up about 1.6%. The company will be supporting the end-to-end IT transformation for Germany-based telecommunications provider Telefonica Germany, and Safari Industries. We don't flag this one off too often, but up a solid 5% on the back of bulk deals, as Motilal AMC and Motilal Equity Opportunity Fund as well as Sundaram Mutual Fund have bought into the counter, with the seller being Tata India PE fund. Within the broader universe, just checking in as to where there is momentum as we're holding out smartly. Bank of Maharashtra, Central Bank, IOB, BOI, all those PSU banks having a terrific run. AstraZeneca, Chola Industries, NMDC, HEG, all active in trade.